Hi friends, welcome back. We're going to do the Plan With Me weekly layout. I already prepped a lot of this because this is the end of my book. I only have I think 4 weeks left in this book. And these are the stickers that I made that we'll be using in today's video. These just are like Christmas. I'm lowering the quality of my video. I'm finding that like when I do 4K it is super bright. At least it is on mine. And I'm going to share with you a story on how I messed all these up, which was a craft that I did this week. I was crafting for somebody, and I messed that up, and I'll share that story after I get these started. So I did prep the rest of the year out and kind of just did that. So these are the weekly layouts, and the first thing that we're going to do is, since I already got the colors already picked out, I'm going to go ahead and lay down the only washi that I have that matches. I literally just got some new washi, but it's for my new book. And I don't want to use my new washi in this book. So I'm going to go ahead and start it over here and run it along the edge. And I just used a gift card that I got a very long time ago to cut these. And it doesn't matter if I put it under my tracker that I glue on. I did make these into stickers for next year. It's gonna save me so much time. I love this glue. It's called GLOO. It's the best glue ever. I just hate gluing things into my book. So instead of gluing the back of it, I actually just make this big huge mess, and I glue a section and then I add it, and then whatever doesn't get adhered I use a sticker. So welcome back to my channel. We're gonna do Vlogmas. And okay, so let's talk about this craft. I started making crafts. I was doing some bookmarks that this is like a champagne gold. It glitters. It's really pretty. It's a pretty vinyl, but I was making them, and then my laminator started eating them, and so I did it again. I made a new craft, and then everything was just kind of so wavy. This is what the lamination did last year. It's nice and flat. This is a rose gold color with shimmer glitter, and then this is champagne gold, and you can see that it's just like so wavy. And so my sweet husband, I ended up like, I didn't even realize that I said it. I was like, oh no, my craft, it's eating my craft, because it was rolling around in the laminator machine. And my husband, he's like, what happened? And I told him, you know, like, I can't get this thing to work. It's like not working really good. And he asked me what it was. I just told him it was a laminator. And I said, don't worry about it. I hardly ever use it. But him being the man that he was, he went on Amazon and looked at reviews and looked up something for me to go ahead and buy, and for me to replace it, because mine is, I guess, 7 years old. So he said it was probably time to replace it anyways because it's so old. So hopefully I can, you know, do more bookmarks and they'll be nice and flat. So these are the colors that I brought in with, I'm gonna get my stickers too. I have stickers that I keep in this little book, and they are for, let me actually look at some of them. I made some of these die cuts. They're so cute. I need to pull my vitamins one off. I do have weathers and icons, so I have, let's go ahead and lay out the day in my book. I just went ahead and moved these to stickers, and I think that they look cute. They are for my A6, but I made so many of them, and I can make a lot more, that I'm starting to put them into this book, so they fit either way. I have to do my weather tracker. I love keeping stats on the weather because it is important for me to look back through and prepare for when I start gardening again. Okay, so we've got Monday through Sunday. I am a Monday start person. I cannot stand starting my week on a Sunday. I don't know how many of you guys are Sunday starters. My husband is a Sunday start person, but I am not. So I think that I'm going to use this Tombow. I don't even know if it's this. I don't think it's like any of the same colors. I'm just going to use this to kind of swatch out a spot for my tasks and for my... Actually, wait, I have to use these big stickers first before I start figuring out where everything is going to go. So I have these two big houses, and these cut... I absolutely cut these wrong. I ended up cutting off the offset. So I wanted to actually stick one. You can see that right here. It's just like a gingerbread house, Christmas house. There's a couple of different ones. And then I wanted to stick one right here. This should work. So I think these are really cute. I make these stickers on a waterproof matte sticker sheet. So they have kind of like a sheen, and this looks like see the pieces that it left behind? I forgot to go in and remove those and weld it together, and so like it cut out individually those little things instead of putting it all together with a white background. It kind of cut them out. So that's what I'm saying. I messed up on these stickers. And let's see if I can put it right here. Okay. And for these circles, I honestly just used a washi tape on the inside, and I traced it. So just do that. That is a Christmas countdown. You'll see how we decorate that later. But let's go ahead and stick the weather down. Let me go ahead and find the stickers. I know it's going to be rainy Tuesday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I'm going to stick the rain here, and then I'm going to color them in and show you guys how they color in really well. Tuesday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay, and then it's going to be sunny on Friday. So I've got my sunny sticker. I'm going to put it over on Friday. And then it's going to be partly sunny on Thursday, which is this one. And then rainy on Wednesday. I forgot about that one. And then Monday is cloudy. So kind of, I should have erased some of these watermarks and did a cloudy version. So that is always something I can add to my to-do list. So I have those. Let's go ahead and color them in. I just like to take my Tombows. This is that ugly blue that I told you about last week. If you saw any of my Planmas videos, I said I have this really ugly blue color. So I've been using it to color in my clouds on these stickers, and the sticker paper is amazing. It doesn't bleed, and it absorbs the ink, and it doesn't smear. And if you do more layers, it will build up. And I just kind of dot the little drops of water. So, okay, let me see. this needs a little bit more. I like how it looks too at the end. I probably would absolutely love to do a year, like to look, if you can see on one page, the whole year of weather. I know those people that crochet or knit, they do weather blankets. I thought that was such a good idea. My mother-in-law, she crochets, and I gave her that idea. I was like, look at these, aren't they so cool? And I don't think she understood what I was trying to explain. She's older too. She's considered elderly. So sometimes it's not always easy explaining things like that to people. Okay, so let's see. I gotta write in the weather. It's gonna be in the 50s this week, pretty much for most of the week. So I have got to remove this clip. I can't stand it. Oh, honestly, I don't even know why I use them. I hate the Alec clip bump that I get. And when I forget to remove it, then it's just hard to write, and it's frustrating. Okay, here is, it's just gonna be kind of rainy this week. Let's see. It's hard to write off the edge of a book. I'm actually thinking of getting the Avec version for the next year, just because I've had even a hard time. It doesn't matter what size of the book you buy. Writing off the edge of any book that is pretty thick is always going to be hard to do. So I got that. Let's do the month. I'm going to go ahead and use this color since it goes with this color. And we are in December. Okay. Then I did want to, okay, so I need probably about right here. So those are my highlighter, how I highlight underneath these stickers. These task stickers that I have. Where are my tweezy things? Okay, there. So I have my dinner. I honestly, like my husband and I were planning all these meals, and I'm getting sick and tired of making the same thing over and over. And I went shopping and I bought enough dinner to make for the next 10, like when I went shopping, I made enough for 10 days. Just because I was in that part of town. And so, oh my goodness, I put them upside down. When you talk and do a video at the same time, you just mess up. So dinner is going to be here, task are here. This is what typically it was. It was over here. It's always been that way, so I have to rewire my brain to kind of, yes, I'm messing up and it's okay because it's real. Let's see. This is my vitamin. I take not a fertility vitamin, hormone vitamin or something like that. Okay, I think this orange will look good. So, or peachy color. That is what, and this is like a vinyl sticker. So you can write on it. And let's see, where will I need this? I'm actually going to, I should just cover this up since I don't use that part of my tracker right now at this time. Actually, that's a good idea. Oops, you couldn't even see that. What a total fail. Okay, so this is where I am putting my vitamin. Let me see. We ordered it, so unfortunately I ran out before I ordered them. I usually order them when I have a week left, and I actually ordered them when I ran out of the bottle. So, okay. That would be on my tracker, and then I just like circle it with a marker. I just circle those Monday through Sundays in when I take it. Okay, now let's see. What do I need to do next? I need to do my schedule of events. And this is when I go in, and this is what I've utilized for this year, is I've utilized this color, because this color I haven't really used a lot. So as you can see, I have like, this color is my scheduled timed events. So when I look through my book for the year, I recognize it. It's something quick that I can see with my eye. And I know that I have that. Oh yeah, I do have something on Saturday. It's just gonna be like a big line. Let's see, I think that's it. So all I do is I go through and, and for those of you guys that don't know, this is a Stalogy 365 A5 size, and I'm at the end of it. I'm at the last bits of it. And my husband actually, he does flexing for Christmas time, and so I might have to add in some of those to track some hours. And sometimes I go and ride along with him, so it gives me something to do. And I try to arrange the packages in the car to help him, so he can be really efficient when he drops them off. Okay. And then, yeah. I'm so thankful that I have nothing that takes me outside of the home this week. So I get to relax in that kind of aspect. Okay, so I'm gonna just draw a line. I can't wait till I get my new Christmas fountain pen. It's gonna be super nice, and it's gonna have a thinner tip. Okay. So me and a friend are gonna hang out on Saturday. Okay, so I'm just gonna put that in there. And then, let me see. So I'm gonna use my stickers. Saturday's gonna be fun. It's a journaling friend, somebody who we have the same type of, you have the same hobbies, planning, journaling. It's really fun to get together with people that share the same hobbies that you do. It's just, you can geek talk together, and it's totally okay. Okay, let me actually just put the remaining stickers on this page. Actually, no, let me do the circles first. So, no, actually, let me put the stickers on in case I have to do them around the circles. So, the Christmas tree, we did not put up a Christmas tree this year. Usually we do it pretty early, but we haven't done anything this year. So, this This is for decoration only. I love these cookies. This little gingerbread. They're so cute. I do have some cookies. These are cookies. If you can't tell, these are like Christmas cookies. Let me see. I can do one right here. And my dinner menu is not going to be this huge, so what I'm going to do is put a little reindeer. This little baby reindeer. It's so cute. I messed up when I made these. I didn't put any outline. Well, I did, but I accidentally cut the outline off when I formatted the stickers. Okay, let's see. I've got that little guy. I've got a tree, some houses. I need the stocking up. Let's see if I can hang the stocking. Too bad it couldn't be hung from the house. Let's see. Just stick it down. I could actually just stick it down right here, because I can just do my tracking around it. Okay, here we've got this. This looks good enough for me for now. Actually, let me put a little Christmas cookie, this gingerbread cookie down. Speaking of gingerbread cookies, that is one of the cookies that I love to make. They are so delicious. They're soft, they are thick, they've got so much flavor inside of them. They're my husband's favorite cookies that I make for the holiday. Okay, let's go ahead and do I'm gonna use these icons just because I need to actually print them on white paper so that they're more vibrant, but they still look somewhat fine. Yeah, this is where I do the chores. I was trying to think, where do I do this? So I have a couple of things I have to do today. I do have, this is the vacuum, and I have this Dyson Animal vacuum, and it's a stick vacuum. I have several vacuums, but that's one of them that I use for quick pickups, and I love that thing. So I printed out a little icon of a vacuum because I thought it was super cute. Okay, laundry gets done on this date, and I have two different laundries. I have a laundry basket and then I have a machine. Dishes. I have dishes 2 days in a row. Actually, I have them kind of 3 days in a row because I do Sundays too. Okay. And then the spray bottle that represents the bathroom, or like the kitchen when I clean that. So that's going to be on a Thursday. Okay. You can see my little icons. They are cleaning icons. I do that for my chores. So I'm going to go ahead and write them in. Okay. And I have got to clean and organize a room that we don't use. We've had like storage boxes in this room for months. So I have to I broke down the boxes and I have to clean out the room so it can be used. Okay. That's what I have. And let me just go ahead and start filling in some parts of the tracker. So this is good. And I can't actually do my vitamin because I don't have it today. All right, so this is what it's looking like so far. What else do I have to do? Oh yeah, I have to do my bubbles. So I'm thinking this might look good. Let me see. That might look good with the, yeah, I think that this spray might look good actually. Let me see. First, circle around. I want to make sure that it's dark enough for my bubbles, my countdown. So I try to do, actually what I've been doing is flipping my book. So I'm actually going to just do that instead. I think that this color looks just fine with this layout. And it's enough of a shadow that I can see that it's a bubble. Oops. Oh well, we go with the flow. We make mistakes as we go because that's real life. Oh, okay. Oops. I'm really making a lot of mistakes. All right, so let me flip this book upside down so I can finish these bubbles. I probably have to flip them a few times. As I can see it getting skinnier at the bottom. So let's just go ahead and finish these out. Oops. This is supposed to be a waterproof ink that I have in my fountain pen, but it's not 100%. Okay, those are my bubbles. And then I have my Christmas countdowns, I think. Yep, we are on 21. I'm just gonna write in my letters, my numbers. I try to do them a little bit more fancy. I didn't want to make stickers and put stickers in because I have stickers already for my decorations. Oh, it goes down, not up. Here we are. Ooh, look at that. It actually looks like it's supposed to be that way. Like if you had, you know. Okay, that actually worked. Just trying to do them a little bit more fancy than I typically write, just because these are supposed to be countdown stickers, countdown to Christmas. So okay. And then what I'm going to do is put a little dot or a slash at the end of some of my numbers to try to make them a bit fancier. So bear with me as I do that. they turn out pretty good. I almost messed up. I almost started counting up. So I'm glad I caught that mistake, and I'm glad that I was actually able to fix it without having to put a sticker over it like I did when I messed up on my daily page earlier. Okay. All right. That's what this looks like. Okay. We have 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. Those are my countdown bubbles. So I shall say, oh yeah, I gotta write out some tasks. I do have to write out some dinner. The only thing I can remember, my husband reminded me of this, and I want to do it so that way when he gets home from work, it's hot and ready. The rest of it I can't remember, so I have to actually go through my text message with him and figure out what I was buying. I do need to do some tasks. These are not day we stop at the P.O. box, pick up. I have had a package stuck at customs since this day. So we have this whole week that we went through. See, it is stuck in customs this day, and then we went through last week, and here we are this week. So I'm kind of getting a little antsy. Hopefully, I don't even know why. It's just nothing's updating. So I asked my husband if he would stop and look to see if maybe it just didn't track and it delivered. I don't know. I know that's wishful thinking, but okay. So this is what this looks like this week. I'm going to stop there, and thank you guys for joining me. And thank you guys for subscribing and commenting and doing all the wonderful things that you guys do. I will talk to you later.